Wowie wowsy, we have Bray Wyatt with some good going here. Is it good? Is it gonna be good? That's the biggest concern by a lot of WWE fans. We know that if Vince McMahon gets his hands on this character, all hope is lost, man. I think if whoever initiated this thought to get Bray Wyatt into a different look, dude, so many cool things. So many scenarios that I want to cover as to where they could go with this, or some of the hints that we've gotten so far to where it could potentially lead. Now, there are two characters. There's Mercy, which is the Firefly, and I think the other one's name is Abby. It was really hard to catch the name as to what she said, which is that crazy witch that was in the window. Abby, I'm going to tell you, it's got to be, either A, maybe like an early, because the one thing they always hinted before Bray Wyatt got into this new look was Sister Abigail. Now, Sister Abigail could be still an imaginary character, or right here, we could have Nikki Cross. Now, Nikki Cross right here, she has that look. She has that style that Bray Wyatt would just bring. He would welcome her with open arms. Whether he's good, whether he's bad, Bray Wyatt and Nikki Cross, they have that same cringe, man. That same demonic, sadistic character that both would just really share and benefit. Now, these two, and Eric Young, I got to go with Mercy. And this isn't the only thing. I think with Mercy, it's going to be one of two characters. It's either going to be right here, Eric Young, so he kind of brings back, a little bit of sanity. Not all of sanity. I mean, who knows? As you guys know, just recently, this past Monday and Tuesday, they did some more shakeups. They brought back some more superstars from both brands and drafted them over just to see how things played out. Maybe because I know some of these guys have gone down to NXT. I know Alexander Wolfe, we've seen him down there as of late. Maybe you could just reunite them and actually do something with them. They didn't do anything over there on SmackDown, but maybe bringing all four of these together. This is just wishful thinking. I don't see these two developing into this whole faction / character. Now, the other character that we have not seen, if you look at that the new Firefly house logo, it's got a bunny on it, right? We've seen Mercy, which is the bird. We've seen the witch, but we haven't seen the bunny. I think the bunny could be reintroduced right here. Well, one of multiple characters you could go with this right here. Now, this first suggestion, I think this is a lot of people's thought as to where they could go with this. They could bring in Bo Dallas as the bunny, kind of, bring it to actual storyline that Bray Wyatt is actually brothers with Bo Dallas. That's something that I would love to see. I think that would be real cool. This guy was always cringe. If you guys remember that, believe that cringe character, it would tie in with Bray Wyatt as well. And he could be in the bunny suit, and we could have a mystery for the longest time, kind of like what the bunny did when he was when he was on WWE TV. Nobody knew. I don't think we ever got a chance to find out. So this would be a great way to bring him in, maybe as Bo Dallas, and then eventually later on in the storyline, announce him as Bo Dallas. But where does this leave Curtis Axel? I mean, like I said, this guy, he's like one of the ultimate cult leaders. Like, if you look over there with the previous Wyatt family, he grabbed some of the biggest dudes. He managed to control their mind in no way that anybody else could. Right? It was Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. We had the Wyatt family. So he's got some power over some big dudes. So Curtis Axel, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen Curtis Axel heel? I think Kurt as heel again. That would really help these two out for sure. B-Team would be revived. Or last scenario, and this is epic, and this is kind of going back to controlling big dudes, right? Bringing AOP into this, just bringing an army. Happy days, good times, sure, we can have all the fun, but when it comes down to actual business, when it comes to the real deal and bringing something special right here with the chainsaw and some massive dudes, AOP, dude, I mean, look, they lost Paul Ellering. I think once they lost Paul Ellering, they lost a lot of their character. These guys have faded away. We don't see much of them, period, on TV, so bringing him, if this is just like a four-man, one-woman faction, but bringing it and uniting this right here together, just again, so many possibilities, so many questions that people want to find out. I seriously can't wait for Monday Night Raw. I can't wait to see as to what's going on, because there is some darkness left behind. Yes, it might be cringy. Yes, it might be just completely out of his realm, but he played it well, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.